Owners of a popular restaurant along the Kentucky River are once again nervous about the water levels. You expect some of that when you locate next to water, but the folks at Proud Mary's say it's worse than it needs to be.
They believe the state could be doing more to protect the area from serious flooding. Fox 56's Danielle Miskell joins us now. She spoke with the owner about her efforts to preserve not only her business, but surrounding homes as well.
The river levels alongside Proud Mary's is unpredictable. Right now it's about 16 feet high when it's usually at 12 feet. And I was told it's supposed to rise another 4 to 5 feet by Saturday. This unpredictability is why Proud Mary's is asking the state to step in. Living by the Kentucky River is beautiful, but when it starts raining, it causes major issues.
They're only dredging 1 through 4, when before 2010, I think, it was dredged annually.
Emily Syrup says when she bought the restaurant, flooding really wasn't an issue, but over the years, it became consistent for her and her neighbors.
Nobody's come down to do anything. It's pulled the banks out, so a lot of land down there has been lost over the last flood last year.
Emily has exhausted every effort to get the state to do something about the flooding.
And we've reached out to tons of city officials, state officials, the Kentucky River Authority, and there's not really much that they can or want to do, it seems like.
She says FEMA and Congressman Andy Barr's office helped in the past.
Nobody in our area has seen that help yet.
The flooding has cost her thousands.
We spent over $100,000 in dirt and rock and gravel.
Last March, the river rose 40 feet up the embankment and destroyed the bottom half of her restaurant.
There was 4 to 6 inches inside, so it totally destroyed everything out here, everything in the basement.
This week, the river was projected to flood 35 feet. She called the Kentucky River Authority for help. She is still waiting to hear back.
I mean, it's just mind-boggling to me that we pay X amount of dollars in sales tax and property taxes, and they pretty much said, well, it's private property, we can't do anything about it.
Homeowners along the riverbank say they have gotten used to the hassle. They still won't settle.
It's all about the dredging. They don't dredge the river anymore. And there's so much silt on the bottom. We're not getting any more rains than we did in the past. But there's silt in the bottom of the river, and the water has to go somewhere, and it goes up.
And we contacted the Kentucky River Authority, and we are waiting to hear back. Proud Mary's left messages this week and is asking them if they can help dredge the river because it will save property and lives. Marvin and Kristen, back to you.
Thank you, Danielle. The newest member of Kentucky's House of Representatives will have a place in history. Ahead with the state's first openly LGBTQ member of the legislature says about her priorities.
And just a week after a suspected shooter was bailed out of a Louisville jail, state lawmakers are pushing to make it harder for those trying to help inmates.